But first, the somewhat less idealised land of Gungahlin. Recently, about 30 locals held a secret meeting to discuss ways to block a mosque from being built in their suburb. Now, they call themselves concerned citizens of Canberra, concerned, they say, about traffic, noise and scenery, and what they describe as social impact. Today was the deadline to lodge community submissions. Adam Shirley ventured onto the streets of Gungahlin to test the views of some of the locals.
There are plenty of other churches. Why can't we have a mosque as well?
Probably it doesn't really matter to me one way or another.
It doesn't really bother me that there'll be a mosque here. I'm not against that fact, so...
Actually, I've never heard of it, but I think maybe it's a good idea.
The pace of progress in Gungahlin is plain to see, but not everyone is happy with the rate of change. One particular project is causing angst among some residents, a new mosque that is planned for next door to the main shopping drag.
It's going to be located on a major feeder road, which is going to divert traffic around the Gungahlin town centre. There are other issues that affect local residents, such as noise, that probably weren't covered sufficiently in the development application process.
Ewan Brown says he supports the idea of a mosque being built in the area, but he thinks there are legitimate concerns to be addressed.
Well, it's a major multicultural community and we welcome any developments, and we don't believe that it's our right to comment on anything of a religious, political or ethnic nature, because we want to see this whole community develop, be a vibrant community. It's probably just the siting of it and more of the planning issues that we're concerned with, such as parking, and that applies to any form of development that could occur in the region. We have major concerns out here in Gungahlin about the planning process, the amount of advice that's given, alerting people to what's actually going on.
The government sold the land for the mosque this time last year. Surely that's enough time for people to have their say on the mosque development?
Well, the actual details of the development didn't come out until recently. And I suppose this is another concern we have too, is being alerted to what the development applications are in your particular area.
Well, I don't see any problems with it. They've got to go somewhere. I think a location in a central area, if they're a fairly good size, is very helpful, particularly with people coming in by transport to the centre. But what's the problem?
I think fair enough. If there are enough people here that they want that service, well then it's a legitimate requirement. And I think people that are worried about it probably worried about nothing.
I don't know, I guess it's something that I don't really look too much into. I am Catholic and go to a Catholic university, but really I don't have strong beliefs about one or the other.
I can't see why it wouldn't work reasonably well. It is a business centre and a working centre.
Opponents of the mosque met behind closed doors last weekend. Calling themselves concerned citizens of Canberra, their concerns seem to include traffic and infrastructure, fairly straightforward. But they've added a more contentious one, a concern for so-called social impacts. The same secrecy continued when we vox-popped the locals. No one who objected was willing to appear on camera.
Did the group seek your support or your help in any way, shape or form?
Yes, they did. We basically declined that support because we didn't think it was our role to be involved, and didn't attend the closed meeting either. It's up to them to convince whoever's making the decision and of the relevance of their concerns.
I just think where we live, we're exposed to a wide range of people and beliefs and religions, so I don't have any problem supporting those people and allowing them to participate in the community fully.
Mate, each to their own. Like if they want to do it, so be it. You've got to look at it, Everyone has a different, you can say, why build a Seventh-day Adventist church? Why build a Jehovah's Witness church? It's their religion, it's what they believe in. So why not do it?
What we want is good advice and what is planned for the area, what is happening, and some timelines. We don't like to see developments going on behind fences and and barricades because people seem to get agitated. If we can tell them what's actually happening and what the end point will be, they're happier. Not only this, but everything. The wetlands, the oval, the leisure centre. There's so much going on.